He said he loved me. I knew that was true. Jesse Miley Dyer, absolute legend, doing so many things for the sport. I know you're really proud of that all Goofy Foot final we just had. Jesse was in one with Kayla Kennelly in the past, and so many great memories for the Goofy Foots ending on top today. She's also at the helm, WSL SVP of Tours of Head of Competition. Andrew Stark, what a legend, making this possible too. I know your relentless hard work. It doesn't go unnoticed because we're standing here today. Big round of applause for our WSL executives. The Honorable Rob Stokes, State Member of Pittwater, thank you so much. And right by his side, the Honorable Michael Regan, Mayor of the Northern Beaches. Thank you so much, you guys. A big part of the reason why we're here today. Another round of applause for the New South Wales government. Now into the finals. The stage was set. I think we've been really lucky. The last two events, finals day, the sun comes out, the waves are firing. I felt like we scored the best conditions again on finals day. And this was a great story of clashes of opposite types of approaches. This man has worked so hard to return to a final, and he worked his way there against all odds, taking down some big names along the way, featuring in a final once again, and runner-up of the event. From Santa Barbara, California, I'd like to introduce Connor Coffin. Help yourself, please. Help yourself.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I got a trophy. Yeah, well done. Thank you.
Connor, it's really...
Thanks for letting us in the country. Oh, my God. It's good to be here.
Glad to have you.
Yeah.
Let's keep going with that thing. How good does it feel to be surfing again, doing what you love, and being on a podium? Are you pinching yourself?
Yeah, definitely pinching myself. It's been a fast day. Like, all of a sudden, I'm like, whoa, it's the final. But it's just so good to be here in Australia, one of my favorite countries in the world, and have always just enjoyed competing. I mean, the fans in Australia are second to none. It's the best place to be a surfer in the world. And thank you guys for all your support and just making it so fun for us and welcoming. And yeah, it's seriously insane. Like, it doesn't happen like this anywhere. I mean, I think the Brazilians have this there, but even as an American, you know, we just feel the support and the love for the sport. So it makes it so fun. Huge thanks to the WSL for getting us here, and for Australia for letting us in. We were definitely, like, I think as a surfer, couldn't believe it was really going to happen until we were on that flight and until I pulled the jersey on for the first time. So, yeah, and a huge congrats to Gabby for winning. And, yeah, I mean, I got smoked, but it was fun to be a part of. And I'm stoked to be in the final. It's been a while, so it's good. And huge thanks to Micro for coaching me all week and just helping me with my competitive prowess, work in progress, but I feel like it's coming together, and my girlfriend for being here and supporting me.
One more time for Connor Coffin, what a legend. Runner-up, the Rip Curl Narrabeen Classic presented by Corona. Might switch sides with you now, Connor. And this man has been on the best start to his career by miles. He's already won 2 world titles, and he's back to world number 1. Let's hear it for your champion, Gabriel Medina. Now this is the passing of the board from Simon. The replica of the board that Simon won on. Benjamin, unbelievable performance, the best start of your career by miles, your best ever record in Australia, and winning your 15th CT event. We've been enjoying your personality, your basketball claims, all the big airs. There's something really vibrant about what you're putting on the tour, and we really appreciate it, man. Can you put it all into words of what's happened so far?
Oh, thanks. Yeah, that was an incredible week, and we all had a lot of fun out there, you know, and it feels good to put the show for them, you know. Thanks for the support, guys. It's been amazing. Thank you. And yeah, it feels good to perform well, you know, just to feel good. My boards, my team, everything has been worked out, and it's been amazing. And that was good to share a final with Connor. He's a great surfer. He's so smart competitor, and it's always good to win, you know. So I'm so happy. Thank you, guys.
There's a lot of special trophies in the game, and to have a replica of the original thruster, is this something you're gonna ride? Is this something you're gonna hang on the wall, or are you gonna be waxing this thing up?
Oh, I might hang in the wall. Yeah, it's so pretty, and I don't know if I can surf good on that board. So I'll put it in the wall. It looks beautiful. And I just wanna send a message like, never let someone take your happiness away from you. That's the most valuable thing in the world. I'm so happy right now, and when you're happy, you can win in anything, you know. So thanks, guys.
One more time for your champion, passing on words of wisdom, and your new world #1 heading into Margaret River. As we continue on with the celebration, the final of all Goofy Foots was really fun to watch. This surfer's put in so much hard work in the off-season, and she ends up runner-up in the final. Put your hands together for Tatiana Weston-Webb.
Hello.
Representing Brazil on tour and a wonderful heritage. Hi, Tati. What a run you've had, and I think I was most impressed on how you handled the early loss up the coast, and you smiled through that interview, because I think you knew something better was about to happen, and it surely did today. Congrats on that final. You have to feel amazing right now.
Thanks, Joe. Yeah, I'm really proud of my surfing. My comeback was pretty insane to beat Laura in the dying minutes of the second round. That was super stressful, and I'm really, really grateful for everything that has happened throughout this event. I gained a lot of momentum, and obrigado pela torcida, gente.
Well done to Tatiana Weston-Webb, runner-up in the final, and her best result so far this season as she's back in the title race. And that leaves one surfer remaining, a young surfer growing up in Florida, and she's already now calling herself a 3-time event champion. Your winner of the Rip Curl Narrabeen Classic presented by Corona, Caroline Marks. Caroline Marks, 19 years of age, will also get the beautiful surfboard from Simon. Got a lot of equipment. Let's be careful with these boards. They're amazing. There it is. The champion. Those things are quite heavy. You want to let it relax for a little bit? So the thruster came out. 20 years later, you were born. And now look at you now. Winning another great event on a left. Your interview on the beach was classic. Non-stop laughs. You're the true Grom on tour. And now to look at this crowd, how does this compare to the other wins you've had, getting the energy like this at Narrabeen?
Yeah, no, this is so special. You know, I'm just so happy to be back competing, and you know, obviously, you know, almost not getting here, and my journey here was a little interesting. So I'm just so grateful to be here, and the crowd has been amazing. I'm so stoked. This feels so good, and congrats to everyone else. Congrats to Gabriel, Connor, and Tati, and it just feels so good. I'm over. I don't even know what to say. I'm over the moon.
When we first heard the news you might not make it, the tour was devastated. And then to know what you went through, maybe the biggest emotional roller coaster to get where you are today. Can you take us through that journey?
Yeah, no, it's been a crazy. I've definitely cried a lot in the last month. I'm not gonna lie. So today was a happy cry though, so it's good. And yeah, it's been really emotional, and just want to thank so much to the WSL and everyone that helped me get here. And I'm just so happy it all worked out. And this one feels extra special for sure.
And you've got a couple of trophies behind you on the CT level now. The Simon Anderson surfboard. Where's this one going to go?
Oh, this one's really cool. Probably the coolest trophy I've ever gotten, to be honest. Definitely going to frame it on my wall for sure. This is really special, so super stoked.
I know there's a lot of people you want to thank, Caroline.
Yeah, for sure. Hi to my family back home. Thank you to all my sponsors, everyone that supports me. Big thanks to Luke Egan for all of his knowledge. And just thank you to everyone, the whole WSL, for making this possible. I feel like I'm living my dream, so I'm so stoked.
Let's hear it for our champions. Country, as we'll be heading west. We couldn't have done it without you guys at the New South Wales government. Let's grab some Coronas and enjoy the rest of the post show with Ronnie Blakey. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Joey. Thanks, Joe. A great job, as always, with the presentation. And Gabriel Medina, man, oh man, this guy is crazy good. 6 years he's been consecutively, he's been in title contention, and with 3 finals already and that victory now, there is a really solid chance that he's going to be in that final 5, that top 5 when we get to the Rip Curl WSL finals in September. Who's going to stop him, Rich?
I don't know, mate. I really don't know. When you look at the performance level he's bringing to the tour, it's a notch or even 2 notches above everyone else. And I think about Ítalo, who can match him perhaps in the air, but I still think there's a little bit to go with Ítalo with the face work and the amount of power and carve that Ítalo's doing. So, mate, I really don't know. I think we're looking at a Final 4 because you can lock him in, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, that is probably a really good point. Luke, we made the call earlier on during that final. Rich and I were saying that, you know, there is maybe 3 of the greatest surfers ever, the world champions on the women's tour at the moment, competing in Stephanie Gilmore, Tyler Wright and Carissa Moore. These are 3 surfers that will go down in history as game changers, innovators. And I think Caroline, when she came onto the tour, we knew that she was something special. And she's a goofy footer. That must give you a lot of belief and a lot of hope.
It does, as a goofy footer, Ron. It really does. And you know, for a 19-year-old girl, she's just so mature in her approach. It's just amazing working with her and flowing through and trying to just get these tiny little pieces done to get better scores. And she reacts instantly, you know, even strategy, you know, everything she just reacts, she knows straight away. She's so positive. Everything bounces off her that's a negative, and she's just feisty, wants to get out there, wants to have a go and wants to take it on.
Yeah, and it feels like she's really got an opportunity to join that elite group because she is a rare talent. Her 3rd championship win here today, and she's got plenty more to come. Don't worry about that. We'll take a quick break. Still so much to break down on the Corona Post Show.